It's new Mythic Heroes.
My
Healing
name is
nectar.
Heiðrún, once known as the nectar of the healing hands.
Is this actually the new Fire Emblem Heroes music? Whoa, what the heck is that? Oh, new A slot, Stronghold. And Aegis. Okay, so she 80 Bulwark and Divine Nectar. Wait, what? I thought we were gonna say like Hardy Fighter 4 or something, but I guess we can read that in a moment. Her nectar heals illnesses and poisons. My damage.
Onward. Yes.
No way. You just released Summer Goveg. What are you doing? Why do they even do this stuff? This is such nonsense. You just released Summer Goveg. Why are you already showing her getting beat? What is... Ugh. Every single time we do summer duels in this game, I just get reminded there's no strategy involved. Like, it says SRPG. Like, that's a classification from Heroes, right? The S stands for strategy. There's no strategy. Like, what? You can't do that. There's no... What universe is this okay? Let's keep going. But, like, come on. Yeah, that's a ridiculous new healing meta. Okay, wait, that's kind of ironic. Because Ashura was once upon a time the most flashy laser in the entire game. And then she dies by lasers. Pretty flashy lasers. I actually kind of like that animation. Quieting strength.
The body is the first weapon. It must be honed, made sharp.
Alright. Oh, man. I forgot who talked about this. But having the manly beasts fight each other? Alright. A healing hand who uses his body as the ultimate blade and shield. There's a lot of lasers in this one.
Muscle is power.
Bruh. Wait a sec. Wait a sec. Freyr moved spaces and still died? Oh, whoa, his stats are out too.
Always ready.
Wait. Oh, I thought we were gonna see the big punches against each other. Alright, I guess not. Alright. We'll read all that in a moment. There's a lot to read though. But here's your new banner. Whoa, Loki's back. Wait, I guess that's on the calendar. Alright, let's talk about it. Alright, official becomes official on the 26th. And tomorrow's maintenance, so. Alright, a double Mythic Heroes banner in summer. Normally when we get double Mythic Heroes, it's in November, right, chat? Or double, you know, special heroes that are like legendary or mythic. But yeah, this is interesting because we were talking about a couple weeks ago that if we were going to get all the Mythic Heroes this time around, it wasn't going to happen because they just don't have the timing for it unless they did something extreme. And this wasn't what we were expecting. But yeah, here it is. The Healing Nectar. We weren't expecting her for quite a while longer. It's Heiðrún. Well, Heiðrún? I honestly don't even know how to say her name. Norse mythology, guys. Anyways. Green, Beast, Infantry, BA, Cat, Protano, Artist, Kozaki Yosuke, Anima, Defensive Hero, Nectar, Horn, Aegis, Stronghold, we'll start at Stronghold, Attack -3, grants defense res +7, at start player phase or enemy phase, neutralizes panic and any penalties to units defense and res that take effect on unit at this time. Wow, that seems very similar to the L&D upgrade. But yeah, you can see the idea here. That's not bad, to be honest. Panic resistance is a pretty good throw in. Nectar Horn. Accelerates special trigger cooldown count -1 slaying. At start player phase or enemy phase, if any foes within 3 rows or 3 columns center on unit have res less than units res +5. Inflicts attack defense -7, discord deep wounds, and a penalty that neutralizes non-special if foe would reduce units HP to 0. Unit survives 1 HP effects on those foes through their next actions. Wow, that's a lot of debuffs. If foe initiates combat or foe's HP is over 75% at start combat, inflicts attack defense -6 on foe, inflicts penalty on foe's attack defense equals 20% of units res at start combat, reduces damage from foe's attacks by 20% of units res, excluding AoE specials, neutralizes foe's bonuses to attack defense from skills like Fortify, Rally, etc., and grants special cooldown charge +1 unit per attack during combat. Okay, breath. At start of turn, if units is adjacent to only beast or dragon foes, transforms. And if it transforms, attack +2 deals 7 damage when special triggers, and full tempo. To sum it up, that's a lot of debuffing, which is insane. Why is she gonna do that? Who knows, but really good debuffs. A lot of extra stats and stat manipulation. And then of course, neutralization bonuses to attack defense, and then the Fallen Breath ability. It's really good. Who isn't good at nowadays? I thought she was gonna be a savior hero at the start of this. But yeah, she's not. Anyways, it's Bulwark 4, which, you know, it's really good. You have to fight her. You can't just run past her. And then Divine Nectar, at start of player phase or enemy phase, if units within 2 spaces of an ally, grants Divine Nectar to unit and allies in 2 spaces of a unit for 1 turn. Divine Nectar, okay. Virtually everyone gets it. If a rally movement is a skill like reposition, shove, pivot, etc. is used by an ally of Divine Nectar effect active, grants another action to that ally once per turn. Wait, what? Anyone can use this? This is like Robin, young Robin. You just get a 2nd turn. If units within 3, well, it refreshes it, but if units within 3 spaces of an ally, inflicts attack defense -5 on foe, inflicts special cooldown charge -1 on foe per attack during combat. Okay, also stats and guard. Okay, so what does Divine Nectar do? Neutralizes deep wounds during combat, restores 20 HP to unit as unit combat begins. Okay. That's like the new Breath of Life stuff. And if you use first combat initiated by a foe or first combat initiated by a unit, that turn reduces damage from foes attack by 10 during combat. Okay. Ill. God, that's kind of disgusting because that makes it really hard to kill a lot of heroes because it gives them anti-burn damage. So its idea is if you just take instant damage before combat, that 20 HP should remove most of it, and then the 10 afterwards should make it really difficult for you to die. So characters like Leon and I guess Gove, because that's what they're showing off, they're basically negated here. And this just gives your entire team anti-burn damage. So if you're finding your team is struggling with burn damage, this is your counter. I like how they like introduced this new mechanic. I guess it's not that new, but man, the heroes that use it really well, like Goveg and Leon, they're not even a year old. In Goveg's case, she's what, a month old? Jeez, this is so rough. Anyways, Nectar heals illness and poison, reduces foes' attack defense, and endures by healing before and after combat. So yeah, basically makes Trani even more useless. Well, I don't know about that one. This makes a lot of heroes a lot more useless. Even when there's no burn damage, it makes a lot of heroes a lot more annoying to deal with. Anyways, it's Eikþyrnir. Oh my goodness. Can I ask you guys genuinely, are you excited about this hero? On Reddit, every single time this guy gets brought up, everyone's so excited, but I don't know why. Like, he has a pretty good design, I guess, and that's it? Like, I don't really know how he's standing out anything otherwise. We've gotten other male characters that were, well, not this good, but like, they've all been disappointments though. That's why they're setting him up to be really awesome, but there's like no indication that he actually will be awesome, like story-wise. As a character, yeah, I mean, I expect him to be strong, and we're about to find out. But there's like it feels like genuinely there's like a very vocal minority of people who are just ultra excited, is what it looks like to me. It's easy to mistake that as the majority is excited, but that's why I'm asking. Buff male OC equals popular. I mean, we've gotten a lot of male OCs in the past that people got excited about, and none of them has ever lived up to the hype, so maybe this is the time things turn around. Anyways, the VA is Alex Bankir, and the artist is Kozaki Yusuke, officially Beast, Cav, Astra Hero, and also adding to defense. Let's find out. Fights Freyr, so I like how he fights the two other really well-known male male mythics. Twining Antler, cancel 2, slaying at start turn if units within 2 spaces of an ally, grants attack defense plus 6 and bonus double to unit and allies in 2 spaces of a unit for 1 turn. If units within 2 spaces of an ally and if unit and allies within 2 spaces of a unit have the bonuses to attack, speed, defense, res after start turn skill triggers, grants additional +3 to each corresponding stat for unit and those allies for 1 turn. Calc each stat bonus independently, maximum 10. If unit shoots combat or if unit is within 2 spaces of an ally, inflicts penalty on foes attack defense equals 6 plus 20% of unit's defense at start combat. Okay, unit deals plus X% damage. X equals highest total bonuses among unit and allies into 3 spaces of unit. Wow. Excluding AoE specials and reduces damage from foes attacked by 50% of X. That's a lot. That's a lot and pretty easily a lot. That's a pretty big gap. Like, okay, that's 3 spaces, man. That's like what I wish like Brave Marth got during his refine last year. At start turn, if unit is adjacent to only beast or dragon allies or is not adjacent to any ally, unit transforms. If unit transforms, grants attack +2 to unit, inflicts attack defense -1 on foe during combat. Y equals number of space from start position. The end position of whoever achieves combat +3, maximum 6. And also if Y is greater or equal to 5, reduces damage from foes first attack by 30% during combat. So yeah, it's a new beast cav transformation ability. Alright, new special, Fierce Beast, boosts special damage by X% of unit's attack. When special triggers, if transformed X equals 25, otherwise X equals 20. Is that inheritable? If special triggers, neutralize foes, reduce damage by X% skills, effects from non-special skills. Okay, I think that's inheritable. Because it's really short, and there's nothing about it that indicates it's unique. And it's not absurdly unfair, so that's my guess. Attack defense excel, so we got, you know, attack speed variant with Shurina a while back, not even that long ago, and now it's officially here in the attack defense variant. B slot is Divine Strength, removes condition to transform. After start turn effect triggers on player phase or enemy phase, neutralizes any penalty on unit. Does not apply to penalty effects that are applied at the same time. If it's attack defense -5 on foe and unit makes a guarantee follow-up attack during combat, restores 10 HP to unit after combat. If unit's attack at start of combat is greater than foe's attack at start of combat -5, inflicts attack defense -6 on foe during combat. If unit's defense at start of combat is greater or then foe's defense at start combat -5, inflicts attack defense -6 on foe during combat. Okay, that's the perf skill because of the bordering. But yeah, it is for Mortis. That's what it reminds me of, but just better. But yeah, you put it all together, it's just way better because of transformation ability, neutralization penalty on unit, attack defense -5 on foe, guaranteed follow-up attack, 7 HP healing to unit, and that's guaranteed both phases, and of course, more stats afterwards as well. That's a lot of attacking defense, yeah. Anyways, C slot is officially Beast Threaten, a new threaten skill just for Beast Heroes is the assumption. At start turn, inflicts defense -7, panic on foes in 3 rows or 3 columns center on unit through the next actions. And yeah, it's just giant cross. At start turn, if any foes in 3 rows or 3 columns center on unit, grants attack +6 to unit for 1 turn. And his special cooldown count is at its maximum value. Special cooldown count -1 to unit. So faster specials, which makes sense because his special is really good to remove damage reduction. A healing hand who uses his body as the ultimate blade and shield, he can increase his and his allies' bonuses. It's a very complete package when you think about it. And yeah, I guess he's the new Freyr. That's the idea. And he's gonna, of course, beat it for Mortis because why not? I think someone showed off on Reddit a while back where there's just like 2 big punch sequences one after other. Unfortunately, we don't get to see Mortis do that. Anyways, 45 HP. 72 attack, 76 most likely, 16 speed, 50 defense most likely, and then 30 res. Yeah, really, it really reminds me of new Freyr. Anyways, that was impressive because if Freyr moves, he usually wins those fights. But yeah, those are 2 new mythics, guys. Give me your thoughts. The rest of the banner is of course not so bad. Aside from new heroes, there's a lot of good heroes like Kvaser, Alincia, Camilla, Azura, Loki, Alir. That's not a bad banner. Like half the banner is like really top tier characters at this point. So as a whole, colorless would therefore be New Dude, Loki, Alir. That's really strong. So colorless is gonna be an S tier rating. Green, of course, New Mythic, Azura, Camilla, another S tier rating.
Finally,
strong.
base damage special inherit.
Yes, and that's most likely inheritable too. So yeah, colorless and green are amazing. Red is still good, but not great. Elincia Kvaser. Kvaser's great fodder because she has Insight, and she's still a really strong fighter. It's just, I mean, if you're past like 3 months old, it's already a miracle if you're gonna be good. Now, if you're past 6 months, oh boy. But yeah, Elincia's still good troop mover, still good quadder. Nana's still pretty good, but I mean, when she eventually gets her refined, she'll be amazing. And then Blue. Blue is the weakest link, I think, by far. But yeah, strong banner overall. So pull value extremely high because it's 2 mythic heroes and both their colors are filled with strong heroes. The heroes themselves are really strong as well. And it's a surprise to get this still in just end of July, because in November we're doing this all over again with a double mythic banner or a legendary mythic banner or double legendary banner. Who knows? Well, that is your new banner. It comes out on 26th. We'll see the downline on 25th because that will be maintenance. And yeah, that's it.